Okay. The next thing that I'm going to go through is the meal plan on and basically the trim journal, how to use this trim journal if you want. There are a lot of things that, this contains for the 4 weeks, the complete plan, the meal plan for 4 weeks is basically for 28 to 30 days, okay? So it exactly tells you how you get started, what are the food that you need to eat, how do you take those supplements, and just in case if you don't like the food that's given out there, so you can have some exchanges as well. So, okay. The biggest key that was recommended by Dr. Duke when Naomi was there was, it is recommended to eat every 2 to 3 hours. Don't skip anything just because, you don't have time. Just, as long as you eat 2 to 3 hours once, from time you wake up till you go to bed, that's recommended. So it's the potential is because anyway you're taking glucose health, you're taking symmetry and along with it, so your metabolism rate increases. So even if you wake up late, say for example sometimes you wake up at 11 o'clock, it's still okay to have your breakfast, and then after 2 hours you go for a snack, and then next 2-3 hours is your lunch meal, and then next 2-3 hours is going to be your snack, and then the next 2-3 hours is going to be your dinner. So exactly follow what it is given in the journal. Exactly. So for you to see better results, it's recommended you follow what it is given in the journal. I'm just going to go through a couple of them. It actually tells you what is a carb control strategy and how they have put up this, the journal together. And it is recommended to everybody on this program to have the journal because it helps you track. Okay, sometimes you tend to eat more, sometimes you tend to eat less, but to be on track and to follow a healthy lifestyle, it's better to have everybody have the kit on with them, and so that you have the journal also along with you, and so that you can track everything, whatever you do on a daily basis. For example, 4-3-2-1, you wanted to do 2 times a day. It's actually 10 minutes. It's okay to do it, but you can do it as many times as you want. But what they say is, even the people who were teaching them, they couldn't do it more than 3 times in a day. It's because you intensify your exercise, so you feel all your, you work out all your muscles and the body fat. So you can't do it more than 3 times. But if you're planning to do 2 times, say for example 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening, so you really want to track down at what time you did it, right? So this journal really helps you to track all that in progress. So okay, the way that it is put down is for people who are on a normal weight, or they're not too heavy but they want to lose weight. This is recommended to have 1,200 calorie goal. If you look at the weight, if you look at the calorie plan for it, then have a 1,200 calorie meal plan. But people who are really heavy weighted, if they want to lose weight, for them it has 1,500. So the maximum is 2,000 calorie diet plan, so it doesn't exceed more than that. And if there are people who really travel a lot, it's recommended you have bars all the time with you. So you don't eat outside, or you don't deviate from the plan that you have. So it's more useful for people. It's actually more helpful for people who travel a lot as well, because you have all these snack bars, you have all those meal bars. You just have a couple of them in your bag or whatever you carry along with it. So whenever you feel hungry, you don't go and grab a big sandwich or a croissant or whatever the cheesy stuff. You should try to have the meal bar and the snack bar, because each snack bar, if you look at it, it has just 100 calories, and it has all the proteins that you need, all the fiber that you need, all that your body needs to take care, to satisfy your appetite, basically. So the same thing with the meal bars as well. It has 200 calories. And the way that I'm going to plan is going to tell you how I'm going to plan this, so that you can actually customize it the way you want it. For week 1 to get started, there is a shopping list. Completely whatever you need to buy. They have a shopping list on fruits, on starch, on oil, on miscellaneous and vegetables, meat, everything. So if you have something at your home, just before for a grocery shopping, just see what you have and what you need to buy, so that it's very easy. Have this in hand. Once you don't have to go to a grocery store and think what you want to buy, how do you plan for for the diet and all that. Just have this handy, or note it down somewhere. Just take it along with you when you go for the grocery shopping. Just mark it whatever you want to buy, and from the next day you have all these. And then When you start your day, you have a meal plan. A breakfast, snack and dinner. So what it says is before the breakfast, I mean every meal that you have, a big meal that you have, you take a carb block, a glucose and an emulsifier. Every big meal, what does it mean? It's basically your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Every big meal. And in between is like the snacks. Okay, you exactly follow. And then it's a swim body shake. Go to page 144. Just go and see how it is made. And you exactly follow it. Whatever is required for that shake is what you have it in the grocery list. So you don't have to, search for something that you don't have and then wonder how you do it. And the same thing with lunch and then some dinner. So we have some, some, and all the recipes that's listed out here, it doesn't take more than 15 minutes to prepare. That is so easy. They have taken their time out and in preparing this entire journal so that people who are on the go, who are running, who are busy with the work, who doesn't have time to prepare and all this, even they can get onto the program so that they don't spend too much time in cooking and figuring out how to work out this meal. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And just on the fly, you go there. In fact, what we were thinking about, how to go about the program. On one day, like when you get the groceries, if you cut all the vegetables and have it handy, it's going to take just 5 minutes. Can you imagine that you prepare a meal for just 5 minutes? You have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so that's how this is designed to. So they have taken so much time and they've put together an amazing program. Once you go through this journey, you'll be so surprised how the program is. And in fact, the recipes are really simple. You might see some repetitions later, say for example, if you have a shake on a breakfast, it's not that there's 28 different shakes that you make, Once you get on week 1, you sometimes on week 3, you tend to prepare the same thing. But what we recommend is exactly go through the plan. Don't deviate from it. So what if you don't like any of the meals that's listed out here? What if you don't want to eat that? Yeah. What Naomi was saying is she has never had seafood in her life because she had a very bad experience when she was a kid. So she's never had seafood for 23 years at all. So what she was saying is when she went for the training, doctor was saying, Dr. Duke was one of them who was training them as well. Dr. Duke said, this is what is suggested for you to be healthy. Just because you have some bad experiences, just because you have some pre-notions that you don't like this food, don't just avoid it. Try, see if you like it now, because you have changed over a period of time, you've grown up a lot, right? So you want to be healthy. Just don't avoid things just because you have a preconception that you don't like it. Try it out. If you don't like it, well, that's great. You find out another food exchange for it. Okay, but then now she started having it because she wants to take care of her kids. She wants to live a long life. So it's all those little things. Even I don't like certain things now. After looking at the sleep, then why don't I try it? If I still don't like it, I can do an exchange, but I don't want to say no at the first point. Okay, so I would recommend you go through the meal plan. Say, for example, what we have prepared. We have these 2 samples, which I think we took less than 10 minutes for everybody to make it. One breakfast and one, I think, a lunch menu. So in fact, the ingredients are listed out here. The preparation time is also given. It also serves. It also gives how many servings it is. But say, for example, if you're in a family where you are doing it along with somebody else.